Okay, so one of the hardest things to accept in skateboarding is actually the pain. It's actually, it sucks, but it can be really fun at sometimes because there's ways to fall and there's ways not to fall. Because I've learned it the hard way, honestly. Like at first I would fall and I'd put my hands down and I'd get hurt and I'd scrape my hands. Like I still have scrapes on my hands, like they're pretty bad. And it's sometimes you get so frustrated and then your friends are laughing at you and you just fell and it's like it kind of sucks, but then you also have to realize like it's just part of like the whole entire like hobby or sport or whatever you want to think about it as. But you kind of learn to like toughen up a little bit, and that's the good part of it. That's the good side, that even if you take a big fall you can still get back up and try again, unless you like broke both your arms and you can't get back up. But yeah, it's really hard to accept, oh, I'm gonna fall, but it's just part of the thing, and you just have to enjoy it in a way. It sounds terrible, but we've met some people that they're like, I kind of like falling in a way, and we kind of creeped out by that, but they're like, yeah, man, I went down this huge hill and I fell and then I got back up and tried it again even faster, and we're like, are you crazy? And so it's just something that you learn to cope with, and it's also something that you can just to some extent enjoy. And if you're with your friends and you fall and they help you get back up and everything, it also applies to things in your life. Like you're like, oh, okay, I failed at this one thing, but I can still get back up and try it again. Or maybe you failed at one trick and you get back up and try a different trick. It's the same thing with life. You mess up in one area and then you try to get back up and try something else. Like it can apply to many things, and that's why I think failing and falling and all this stuff is a great thing that you learn in skateboarding, because it's just part of it and it's part of life. And that's my small talk on falling. Okay, so when it comes to skateboarding and you falling and everything, the reason why I continue to get back up and skateboard and get up and try again, even though I know that there's gonna be pain like involved, I still keep doing it because pain is only temporary. Like it can only hurt so bad for so long. Like you can fall and like fracture a bone in your neck, but there's still recovery and you could still heal and there's still time and you could try again. And it's kind of like a mentality thing where you're like, oh, pain is forever. I mean, pain is temporary, pride is forever. And I learned that from like a young age, that there's always gonna be like some sort of pain in some way, whether it's like a sport, soccer, basketball. Like there's always gonna be some sort of pain, and many people try to avoid that. But how do you get stronger? Like just think about it. How do you get stronger? You get stronger by going to the gym. You get stronger by working out. But that's all pain. It hurts because then you're sore the next day and you're like, oh, I don't want to do that again. But guess what? The next day you're stronger than the day you were before. And it applies to everything. It applies to skateboarding. You fall, then you know what you did wrong, and then you do it again, and you fix it. And it's just like working. You're building yourself. Every little brick counts to like a big house. So yeah, that's my... When I said pain is temporary, pride is forever, I pretty much meant that any small little thing, or like a broken finger or something, that's only temporary in your situation, or whether it's skateboarding, any sport, it's only temporary, and the prize is greater than any pain that you can experience. Like you just think back and you're like, wow, I had this huge like accomplishment today, but how much times did I fall? Oh man, that doesn't even matter, because that pain was temporary. And you accomplished something, and it took all those pains and all those mistakes and all that hurt. But guess what? You accomplished something, and that's like the best thing in the world. So yesterday I was actually skateboarding, and it wasn't the best idea, but me and Tiernan were trying something new where, as you remember in the can video, for some reason we like skateboarding with cans, but we put a can down and we try to pop over it. And I was going at it really fast because I was really working on my ollies getting better. And I was popping over it, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna challenge myself. Let me try something like let me try to go faster and put the can farther. So I tried that. I landed, but I had, since it was the first time I did it, I had like a little doubt in the back of my mind, and I messed up. It caused my leg to kind of stiffen up, and I fell and I landed on my arm. I had a little bump. I was like, oh man. But I got up. I was like, all right, I'm fine. I'm doing all right. And I was just hurting for the minutes. I was like, yo, I'm quitting this. I'm not doing this no more. I'm done with this. But Tiernan was like, oh man, you'll be all right. That's nothing. I was like, I think I broke my arm. But then Tiernan was like, nah, it's all right. And then I felt a little better and the pain went down. And I was like, wow, that was really cool, honestly. And then, yeah, that's my little story of my arm. I'm pretty sure the bump is still there. Let me show it. As you can see, like there's like a bump right there. It's right there, you can see it. I wonder if I should be concerned about that or not, but I'm gonna give it about 2 weeks, and then if it gets worse, then I'm probably gonna check it out. But yeah.